Welcome back, everyone. This is Runilin, and this week, once again, I'm returning to educational video recording. So here on brilliant.org, after a long, busy weekday studying at the university, now I'm here back to take on my action, my responsibility to display and preview more educational videos like these I mentioned previously in the chapters. So here it is. Oh, hi, let's get back to solving. So weekly overview of doing some warm-up exercise like I mentioned you last time out. So let's do it one more time, shall we? So I'll click this start quick review tab here. You wait for a moment to get the questions loading and we're ready to go. So question number one here, at which point on fx is the second derivative negative? That's quite a hard question to understand. Second derivative negative, so only the concave one. So I think this point. Let's check. Yup, that is correct. So why for reasoning? If f second derivative less than 0 at a critical point, then it is the local maximum. All three points have first derivative equals 0, but only one is the local maximum. So this point, as I just previewed, is the only correct option. So continue for the next one. How many minima does fx have? Fx has critical points at x equal plus minus 1 and second derivative 6x. How many minima does it have? So let's say critical points as plus minus 1, second derivative 6x. Minima, I think only one value. Let's check. Yup, only one is correct again. Why for reasoning? Since we know the second derivative is 6x, find value at each critical point. 1 plus 1 is plus 6, minus 1, then minus 6. Must be positive minimum value, so 1 minimum at x equals 1. Only one of them, not two. Alright, so continue for the next question. Right, this is question number 3. Which graph is the second derivative? Local maximum at x equals minus 1 and third derivative minus 1 is 0. Only one of them is correct, let's say. Local maximum, the second derivative is negative. So which one? Local maximum at minus 1, second derivative is 0, so it's beneath. Yes, I think this graph should be. Let's check. Uh-oh, I did the opposite way around. Incorrect. Sorry for the error, guys. Let's see why. Later local maximum, only graph, oh, minimum, second derivative less than 0, so first minus 1 less than 0, so it's on the negative side, not maximum. Oh yes, minus 1 and negative is second. I choose the opposite way around. That's a contradiction. Unfortunately, we didn't get perfect 3 out of 3 right, but I'll try to finish this off again by clicking on this finish tab. Practice complete. Nice, let's keep the momentum going. After completing 3 question attempts for warm-up, I've gained 40 XP in total. Continue. Boom. Wow, you've re-energized your learning habit. It refers like I've returned to brilliant.org activity practice today on Saturday, so the streak has restarted back to 1 after quitting for a couple of days. So yeah, here I am. Continue. You earn a streak charge. Charges save your streak if you miss a day. That's already what I mentioned previously. Continue. Anyway. Not too shabby. You finished 23rd place and kept your spot in the Tungsten League. That's preview for the previous week. I just retained our league position after not doing very good or very badly. So I'm remaining in the same league after returning to this course. Right, that's just the overview. Continue. No, no, no. Friday sale. Don't wait. Our biggest sale of year ends soon. I definitely have to click skip for now. It's not necessary. You wait for a moment. All right, here I am. Back in the calculus chapter that I last left out. Yeah, just preview of doing some warm-up exercises that I want you to make some interesting content how I get an overview from recap exercises through warm-up, some practice, and so on. That's it for today's warm-up weekly video for today, and thanks very much for watching. And if you like watching this, don't forget to add a like as always and subscribe to my channel for other related educational videos that I've created previously. So yeah, just don't miss out also other videos like I've already mentioned in the latest comment sections down below, and don't forget to go to the link and you will discover a lot more interesting, but I'll still make and create educational videos like this in the future. All right, that's it everyone for today. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Cheers. Bye.